Let's see. Not gonna hear
the bonk. Oh.
Yep. It's because no, it's on the same mic as you guys.
Oh. Why?
Because then you can still hear it in VODs. Otherwise, you can't hear it in VODs.
Lamar, I had to listen to my own voice, you fucker.
Yes, lots
Anyways,
of sound, Crow.
Hello, stream. We're playing game. I forgot to switch stuff.
Switch your screen?
Oh, wait, it's actually working. I must have forgotten to switch stuff last time. Oh, well, that's fine.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Bunny on the screen.
Oh, wait, did somebody redeem that? I am, like, not paying attention.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, wait.
But I see.
Oh. Mill redeemed
Sundays
that
on the
last
screen.
time. I remember. And I forgot to undo it. There we go. There we go.
What was the date on this? 1/12.
Hello, Crow.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Okay. I think everything is fine now. Okay. Yeah.
You're doing? Okay.
You're doing.
Fair enough.
I just realized my phone's at 26%. Oh well.
Oh. Well, you can only watch chat for a limited time.
Chips.
Chat, I only get to see you guys for so long. And then no more chat.
Either that or
chat,
when your phone dies, that's when stream goes. It's gonna be a short stream tonight.
No, I'll still stream. It's just I won't.
No, I'm joking. I was just saying it's like when your phone dies, stream goes. It's like you end stream because you can't watch chat anymore.
I'm out.
You guys want to hear something hilarious?
What?
Sure.
So the iPhone 15 has been announced. Not released, announced.
Okay.
And somebody came in today. And they were like, hey, do you do repairs on iPhone 15s? And I was like, bro, it's not out yet. And they're like, yeah, but will you be doing repairs? I'm like, most likely, probably 6 to 8 months after the device releases. And like, oh, why are you waiting so long? It's like, first they have to produce parts for us to do the repairs with. Then we have to learn the repair. Like, Jesus, guys. Give us some slack. Like,
God damn.
I've memorized every iPhone model down to the 4 so far. I think that's pretty impressive. You can't cut me a little slack for the one that hasn't released yet.
Like, jeez.
They're insane. Customers
I can jump so high because I am a rabbit.
Oh yeah, we're playing on a modded server, Lamau.
I almost said chipped table.
Okay. So the elevator blocks can be camouflaged, but there's only like a small amount of blocks, like maybe 20 or 30 blocks that we can actually camouflage with. And it's strange. What blocks? I gotta find my DMs with Cuba.
What about camouflaging with blocks?
The elevator blocks.
Oh.
We can use all the wool, sand, red sand, sandstone, all the wood. Well, not all the woods. Like you've got your oak, your birch, your spruce, jungle, dark oak, and acacia. the planks and the logs you can camouflage an elevator with. Dirt and grass blocks, cobblestone, stone, andesite, diorite, granite, gravel, glowstone, oddly enough, bookshelf, netherrack, hay bale, target block for some reason. Diamond blocks, gold blocks, iron blocks, lapis blocks, copper blocks, ice, magma blocks, and like the slime block, and I think cobbled deep slate and brick. So it's like a limited amount of blocks, because I've been messing around with it, because I was hoping that I could find blocks that could work. I thought it was just broken. But by watching Philza, we realized that we were just using the wrong blocks, maybe.
Well, those all seem to be vanilla blocks.
They
Which
are.
makes
They're all
sense.
vanilla blocks. But you can't use all vanilla blocks either. That's the problem. So it's kinda weird.
Huh.
Okay, so I was wrong. Cobbled deep slate does not work. I just tried it. I thought that was one of the
I wonder
blocks
if
that I
it
had
works
there.
with only like older vanilla blocks.
Like how they went
Like-
from
like
Let us-
before the
no,
cave
like you can use
update.
a no, because you can use a copper block.
I mean, you could kind of see the iPhone X as the
Well-
9 because then they released 3 other
But wasn't
models for
copper
the X.
released? Wasn't copper released before the cave update?
I thought
Am
it
I
was
wrong?
with caves and cliffs.
Thought it was
That was
supposed
part of
to
the
be with.
first, it was part of the first Caves and Cliffs because remember Caves and Cliffs came in 2 parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that didn't actually add the caves till the second part or something.
No, the caves actually came first. It was the cliffs that they were still working on,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
and then the cliffs were kind of underwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mizuki, come up with a name for a pigman.
A name for a pigment?
Yeah.
Jimmy.
You were asking the wrong person. I'm not good with coming up with names.
I like the name Jimmy.
Jimmy. Probably not that one.
Okay,
Good-
you need
good
something.
try.
You need something cooler.
It's it needs to sound a little more
Pigman-like?
yeah. You know what? Honestly, I might look up dwarven names and give him something dwarven.
Why does the pattern look so funky on here? What did I do to it? Did I do something wrong? Fuck. Oh, maybe it's white concrete that's supposed to be then. But yeah, like the concrete blocks, you can't use the concrete blocks to camouflage the elevator. And those are vanilla.
Alright, cool. So all of those have been written with the exception of the sand temple for obvious reasons. Speaking of which, I have an app.
You can't use like mycelium or pod soul. Those don't work.
Mhm.
No, Kieran, I said pod soul. It's a type of dirt block that you get in Minecraft. Kieran thought I said Rapunzel.
Lmao.
Rapunzel.
I don't know how he got Rapunzel out of
Let
pod
down
soul.
your bitch ass.
Bruh.
I have no regrets.
That's okay.
We're going home.
Hmm.
Ooh, there might be some lag.
Quite
Are
possibly.
dragonflies added to the game? Because I've been seeing so many dragonflies.
Wait, what?
Look.
Huh? Huh. That's weird.
I was trying to catch it, but I had no bottles.
Um,
Oh shit! I need to get rid of this.
don't know.
Yeah, I've been seeing them so often. I swear I've never seen them before.
Nice. I've never seen those before.
I swear I never seen them before.
Oh,
I guess
Hi,
it's from.
so
I
may I
guess
have
they
another?
must have always been here because they're from Better Animals Plus.
You don't
Hi.
have to have lava nearby, do you?
If you go to my double spawner, there's a bunch of. I've got a lava farm there.
There's
Okay.
no lava near me.
Think it's global? Let me just double check. Oh, okay, never mind. I see you here.
I'm stuck.
Down here. Right here. Oh, there.
Perfect.
Not suspicious at all.
Shush. I had my reasons, okay?
Oh, alright.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I want to gush about the world building I did because I'm actually decently proud about it, but it would be spoilers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe not yet. People will
Yeah.
see it when it comes around.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, have you seen all the dungeons so far?
I'm not sure where any of them are.
I mean,
Except
I
for-
haven't seen any, so I wouldn't know.
You know, except for the one I accidentally stumbled upon.
I will. Hold on.
Because
I'll
I know
just show
you
you.
said you had the locations, like you had spotted the locations that you wanted, but I don't
Yeah.
think any coordinates were sent
Ugh.
to where they would be. Where they would be? There we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Were you teleporting something?
I was flying,
Oh. No wonder it started lagging.
but no one heard that.
Nope. Not at all. I heard nothing.
Yep.
Oh.
Hello, Millie.
Would you? Okay, now the question is, would you like to see them, Mizuki?
Yes.
Okay. You can. Do you want me to teleport you to me, or should I, how do?
Yeah, just teleport me to you.
I'm doing
Fuck
fine,
do I do
Millie.
Think it's...
Can I just? No.
I think it's you type your name first and then... How does it go, Spring? Do you type your name first and then the person you want to come to you? Or do you type their name first and then your name?
Mizuki, Mill.
I think it's...
Because you want to teleport Mizuki to Mill.
Well, mistakes were made.
Why?
Clearly you've seen the one near your house.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, where's the next nearest one that isn't that
The sand
one?
one. Yeah.
I'm so mad too because someone's really pretty.
I'll
be very
like the
upset.
sand areas are the ones that are the glitchiest. Like the one that, like the beach area, for instance, got screwed up because there was a temple nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So that messed up those chunks. And now
And
you've got the
also-
one that you're working on, so those chunks have gotten messed up.
And also oceans. Because oceans spawn
Yeah.
a ton of dungeons in one area, so
Mm.
it lags the servers so bad.
Oh, there goes my
Yeah.
headphones.
L. O plus get better headphones plus L. L again. Plus ratio. And she can't fight back because she can't hear me. Somehow. Imagine having bad headphones. Couldn't be me.
I don't even know what charge mine have right now. That's still in the green, so they should be fine. I heard the halfway mark a little while ago.
A lot. No. Okay.
Hello?
Hold on.
Oh, she had to probably leave and come back. L. She's taking all the L's right now and today. All the L's.
Allow.
Welcome back.
Welcome
we're-
back.
Oh no. Oh.
By the way,
When?
Mill, when you were gone, I kept saying L plus ratio.
Alright, fuck you.
He's like L plus ratio, and she can't fight back because she can't hear me.
That's a coward. You coward.
It's not my
Alright,
fault
but
your
it-
headphones suck.
Man, this coming from a one monitor looking ass have to read off their phone looking ass motherfucker.
Damn.
Can't look at their chat for more than 30 minutes before their phone dies looking motherfucker. That's crazy behavior.
That's coming from a person with the weirdest like aspects to their monitor. So on stream, they have to have a bar on the bottom and the top.
Joke's on you. I fixed that problem. You clearly haven't been watching my streams.
Oh.
Oh, and you watch my streams?
Alright, to be fair, you start streaming at midnight my time. I need to sleep.
And
West
you
Coast
usually
looking ass.
and you usually stream when I'm like at work or doing something.
Well, then, fuck you. I don't know.
Fuck you. Too.
Anyway, we have to go. Oh my gosh. I need to at some point sit you both down and have you watch the Sonic 08 fan dub. I guarantee you will
Bro.
laugh. Anyway, Mizuki. Come to my base.
Okay.
We ascend.
Ah.
Honestly, I haven't been watching YouTube much recently.
My streams?
I said YouTube.
Damn. Oh, YouTube. Okay.
Unless your streams are on YouTube. I don't remember your streams being on YouTube.
I mean, I upload the VODs to the VODs channel and they get like maybe a view. Come with me.
Oh,
And
it
you'll
already
see.
spawning.
So all of them have the exact same door structure because I fell in love with
okay.
these.
Oh yeah.
So this is the first one we made because you know, it's not the best because we're working with very limited space, but we made
Right.
do. We made do.
Yeah.
You can see the format kind of repeats, but it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it looks
Nothing-
similar to the one that I came across.
So we're gonna leave. And then the next one, you're gonna get a real kick out of this one. This one, we have to travel. Oh, actually, wait. It might
Sorry.
be. It should be.
Is there a
It
waystone
should-
to it?
Yeah, it should be. Plant. I'm just gonna say the first part because I don't want to spoil what it's called.
Yeah.
You see it?
Let me see.
The teleport may
Yep.
take a minute. In fact, the server may crash.
I definitely feel the
We
lag.
good?
We're good.
We good? We good?
All right, go into
Oh yeah, this is the one that's near that witch house that I have.
your.
Cause there's a.
It's kind of corrupted. There's no boss. Actually, the majority of them do not have bosses.
Ah.
Yeah,
one
I'm
of them
not
will have.
sure what the deal with that is, actually.
We took what we could get. You're gonna want to use spectator mode because going through the dungeon is gonna be a bitch for you.
Right, and if we do spectator, then it's it won't spawn things. Now where are you?
Oh, Lamau. Do I show up on the map?
I'm
Oh, I
not
don't.
seeing you.
All right. Let me switch back to creative real quick.
I'm looking to see if I can find you. Where are you? Are you still on the ground by the waystone?
No. I went towards the dungeon. You wanna you're gonna want to look underneath,
Like near the bottom?
like under the bottom,
Underneath.
under the sea.
Under the sea.
Well, I'm under it, I think. Maybe. Hang
So
on.
am I still not appearing on your map?
No. I do see some things. Wait, oh, let's see where this goes down. Okay, I see you. Ah. I'm behind you.
Hello. I can't see you.
I know.
So this was the second one we worked on.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can see the visual improvements.
Mm-hmm. A lot
Um,
more space to work with.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not gonna lie. Kiba did most of the work on almost all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is this one. And we kind of kept the same structure for all of them. Now the
Oh, yeah.
next one is actually I think it's closer for us to fly to it than it would be to try to teleport anywhere nearby it because my house is far.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me ascend real quick. I want to see what it looks like on the map above. Yeah, my house is actually further away from this. Actually, huh. Oh, never mind. My house is actually closer technically, but at this point, it just makes more sense for us to fly to it because it's gonna take us fucking forever if we don't. So where are you?
I floated just straight up from where I was.
Okay, I'm gonna go creative that way you can see me. Hello.
Wait, Mel.
Yeah,
Are you guys both off actually?
we are.
Okay.
Lamau.
Oh, you're over there. I keep forgetting that I don't have it set to see player heads anymore. It's just as a white dot.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like, where the heck are you? You're way down here. Okay.
Hello. You should be right in front of me.
I'm above you.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So now we have to travel 3,000 blocks.
Okay.
I felt like I needed to do something tomorrow, but I don't remember what I needed to do. And that's probably gonna screw me up later, but oh
You be alright.
well. Hopefully.
Leg spike.
Oh, yeah, I realize now that we're, like, generating new chunks. Maybe we do want to warp to the nearest place, but...
Well,
we'll intersect with my old path at some point, which is already loaded chunks.
Okay,
so... Yes.
You can...
Actually, can I just...
You can click on the map and actually just teleport to it when you have op.
Yeah, like you use the waypoint mod. If you have like a waypoint there.
Oh, I am underneath. Alright, teleport to me, Mizuki.
Okay, I think...
For you, you just have to put /TP and then click my name.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Ooh.
Follow.
Stone free.
Huh. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I've seen one of these before.
This one. This is where we got really, really fucky with it.
Where'd you go?
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna need a
Deterrent.
lot of iron.
I do not see you. I've lost you.
Oof.
Does anybody have like a ton of iron for like nerds?
A ton of iron?
You could check my base.
I don't know.
Okay. I need a
Let me
lot
go,
of iron.
create
I want to
a
make a
building
lot of
file. Did you-
lanterns, and lanterns take a lot of iron.
What the hell? Oh, I see where you are. You're way over there. How are you over there? Okay, give me a sec.
Where did you go?
You are over here.
I literally have no idea where you went. What the fuck?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
So this was the fourth one we actually worked on, because the one that's near your
These
house
are
was,
so
was
cool.
the third one. Yeah.
I didn't know these were a thing.
Yeah, this is where it gets
Oh, those are so
fancy. This may or may not be an impromptu fight. Wink wonk. Anyway, I'm not
this
gonna
looks
elaborate,
really cool.
but it
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
I made this kind of like dome area up at the top here.
Yeah.
And this, I've been building all these different like glass things in the back.
Also, just to clarify the chat, just in case if anybody's confused on what Mill and Mizuki are talking about, I know just as much as chat does. So.
Well, not. I'm trying not to spoil lore, but I'm also explaining the building process, because this was so cool. This was so much fun to do.
It looks very cool.
This is actually the point where Sunny joined us, and Sunny helped us with the walls.
Ah.
Yeah. And then after this, unfortunately, we went to the sand dungeon, which I can't show you.
Right.
Because,
Because it's busted.
It's a
it is
little
busted,
bit broken.
but I could show you the last one, which requires me getting to the nearest nether portal, because that one's in the nether.
That would be at... Wait, where are we even?
Probably my house. I will be back.
Okay.
It's gonna be another lag spike.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just chopping down trees. It doesn't affect me that much. Also, if anybody needs birch, I have an endless supply.
Slay.
I've chopped down so many birch trees. It's sad. And I need... Does anybody have dark oak saplings? Like a ton of them for no reason?
I don't think so.
Damn.
There is some dark oak near my house, if I'm correct.
Like a forest?
Yeah.
I'll see.
Alright, and this... So, me and Kiba... I'm gonna teleport yourself to me now, Kiba. Or Mizuki. I'm mixing up people because I'm trying to talk too fast.
It's fine. Just give me one
That
second.
was fun.
Let's get out of there so I can get uppies. I want to get out of here before I teleport, just to create less lag.
This goes up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move all this to up there too.
Okay, to teleport.
I have so much birch wood. You guys don't even understand how much
It is still
birch
frozen on
wood
my
I
end.
have.
Give me a sec. Oh. Okay, let's see.
They kick you.
No, not yet.
Also, a lot of leaves.
Ooh,
Ton of leaves.
pretty.
Mm. So me and Kiba have been. I've been conflicted on which one I like more, the fourth one or this one.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's just they're both so good.
They are. They look so pretty.
Here's the block. Okay. I need to make sure there's
Very
no
cool.
birch
Say,
trees in
I had a lot
existence.
more participation in this one as well, where you know, it was actually Sunny's idea for the ceiling, like that top part.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when I joined the call? I remember something about a ceiling.
Yes, you did join the call around the time that we were finishing this up. So yeah, those are all the dungeons that you can see currently. The only concern about this room is that, you know, those exploding kind of like jellyfish things? They can spawn in here, which is definitely a yikes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all of them at this point. So it's very cool.
Come here, you. Come here, you.
Just stealing the goblin out of this room.
It showed up.
A little Mao.
I
It's
need
interesting
the
that was
potions. I need the potions it has.
funniest thing
They
out of
sell
all of it is that
potions.
like it's been almost exclusively end goblins showing up in the dungeons. I'm like, that's so funny to me.
Meanwhile, it should be the Nether goblins showing up in this one, not the end one. And yeah, the Nether one
But
should be showing up in here.
thematically, it makes sense for reasons that we haven't even figured out yet, because we're still writing that part of the lore.
Let's go.
Let's go. I've done more writing in the past, like, I want to say 2 weeks than I have done since I was in high school. And quite frankly, I am tired.
I love writing.
I do like writing, but the problem is ADHD makes it hard.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
distractions.
Executive dysfunction. Despite the
That
fact that
too.
I want to do this task, I physically cannot bring myself to do it sometimes, due to the fact that my brain is like, but we could be doing something else. And it's like, wait, no, I should be doing the thing that I want/need to do. And it's like, all right, but what if you did this thing that you're definitely not supposed to do right now?
Yep.
That makes sense.
I have that struggle all the time.
So I'm actually proud of myself for being able to
comments from
get
the
all this
peanut
done.
gallery.
Lamau.
I need to go to sleep. It's nighttime and there are mobs everywhere.
Yes, this is very pretty. I like this.
Mm.
This one and the last one are really cool looking.
And I really wish I could have showed you that last one, the sand dungeon. We should have at least taken. I should have taken screenshots of all of these, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because that one was so pretty. Like, it's like these. The general
so you're gonna have to redo the sand one.
We might, depending on what the result of resetting those chunks ends up being.
Well, considering Mill going anywhere near it crashed us both, it crashed the server, so it wasn't like a big crash, like what mine was doing at that book library temple that we were at.
Yeah, it's not
it wasn't like a
breaking
big
the server.
Yeah.
But it kicks everybody, which means you can't go near the area until we fix it, which means potentially
Kiba
have
has
to
wipe it. And if Kiba has to wipe it, then that means it resets everything that you did.
So sad.
Yeah.
You could always just come up with a better idea next time.
No, but the original theme was so good.
Didn't improve on that idea.
Biome are we in even? Magma land? I don't think I've even seen that biome in the Nether.
That biome's
At
pain.
least I can't recall.
Honestly, funniest thing for that last dungeon I showed you, Mizuki, we
Uh-huh.
actually changed the biome of the overworld to one of the Nether biomes, so we could have a special effect within that room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
if
guess you can do that if you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Which is so funny because it was just like, oh, we're just gonna casually change this to a different biome.
Just be a little sneaky. Yes, these are all very cool.
Honestly, this probably isn't going to be a long stream. So I'm a little bit tired. Okay, so it's over.
Hello?
What?
Is that? Enter the Blaze King's tower inside the Nether
What?
Fortress?
Oh,
All I did was stand right here.
No, that's because if you check the other side of this door, this is where the boss fight for this
Why the heck are you saying
Oh.
imagine
He's right
being
there.
tired?
Oh.
It's fine though. It's fine. I think you have to break these blocks in order to free him. So
Okay.
I'm just hoping that fight isn't too explosive because this is very flimsy, and if that breaks, then it could potentially trash this room as well.
Oh no. Just gotta try and keep it to the other side, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful.
Yeah, just make sure you stay on the far side of the area. The furthest away from this area.
Millie, don't you like define the word of tired? Like you literally, when you're so tired in a chat, you won't even speak right.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just said to her last night. She will talk absolute nonsense and refuse to go to bed.
We're sorry, Millie, but this is an intervention. Lamau.
Listen? What is there to listen to?
Yeah, it's not like we can actually hear you, so how are we supposed to listen?
Bruh.
Yeah.
You have things to do, like what? Like homework or something?
Alright, I'm going to go back to my house just because I don't want too many entities to spawn in here. Because the longer we stay, the more they spawn.
Yeah. I'm going back to my base.
And then I don't want to,
Millie, I have a question for you. Did you procrastinate on your homework? Or is it just you had so much homework that you just did it all through the weekend? Well, that sounds like a time management problem.
Okay, but how long have you had to get the worksheets for your test tomorrow? How long have you had to do that?
Yeah, because I'm sure it wasn't assigned on Sunday. That doesn't make sense.
Right, so you probably would have been able to theoretically assigned it on Friday. Okay.
was a misinput.
And you
Calm
didn't
down.
do it on Friday after school because of work or something?
Couldn't
Okay.
you just
Fair
not
enough,
been
I guess.
forced to go somewhere? I mean, I usually just stay
If
put.
it's something her mother wants her to do, she has no choice. Her
Eh,
mother will make
yes.
her go. Yeah, exactly. As I thought.
Well, what kind of place was this? Was this a place that you could bring your homework to and do it there?
I love how her mother gets on her case for not doing her schoolwork, but yet takes her places when she should be doing her schoolwork, but then still gets her in trouble for not doing her schoolwork.
I mean, my parents aren't as bright either.
True.
Bruh.
Yeah, honestly, I've decided from yesterday, not yesterday, from Friday, that I will not care about my grades that much. Like, I will try my best, and if my best is getting a C on a test, then that's okay.
Yeah.
Because my parents can't do much, because my parents can't do much if I'm pretty much 18. Like, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
Kick me out of the
C's
house?
get
Yeah, they
degrees. C's get degrees.
can.
I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. It don't matter for shit.
I mean,
if you
actually,
get
okay, here's the thing
100.
about it. So it was my first test, so it weighs heavily on my grade. So I kind of lost, like, a whole grade because of it. So I used to have an A, and now I have, like, a B now.
Shit. Ain't
But
nobody gonna
Why does the first
fuck.
test of the year have to count towards so much of your grade?
because it shows the overall grade, and tests are 30% of the grade. So if you only taken one test so far, that test will weigh more than if you've taken multiple tests.
Okay. So once you take the other tests, it'll balance out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Lamau.
Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Sometimes I forget some of the shit we do on the server because there's just a sign outside the gay temple that just says "gay people for real."
I don't even know who
I
wrote
don't know
that.
who put that there. That's a funny
Neither
part.
do I.
Wait, really? I thought it was you, Mill. Like, I honestly
literally
swear to
have-
God thought it was
Literally
you.
have no idea who put that there.
Lamau. I
It
legit
could have
thought
potentially
it was
been JoJo.
Then maybe I think it might be Kiba then.
Nah, I feel like Kiba's not the type to say for real.
That is true.
What about Sunny?
No.
It's possible. It's possible.
I
But
don't know.
it also seems a little too trolly for Sunny. Like I'm not
Yeah.
saying
Yeah,
Sunny
it
Like,
probably.
troll,
Yeah,
but they're
oh,
very
no, that
honestly,
like,
makes
though,
sense.
Spring and I seen it, and we thought you did it.
Yeah, we
what the
like.
fuck? When did
I
this get here?
really thought
What?
it was.
Is this a dungeon? Or like a mini? It's just like this mini thing, like right outside.
Oh,
Okay.
like in the middle of spawn?
Thanks for the hydrate.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the water? Yeah.
Not in the water
That's-
though. It's like right next to Kiba's forge shop thing.
Oh yeah, I was so sad the other day because I forgot
Me
to
too.
format an essay that I was doing, and then I lost like 1 point for it, and I was so freaking sad. So I did good,
Ignore
but
the
then I
fact that I
forgot
just
to.
got an achievement.
Yeah, where is it?
Here. Find me.
Age. Can I
You
get
said you're by
teleported to
Kiva's
this?
Forge?
Yeah, it's like right outside it.
Mel, can I get teleported?
What?
Can I get teleported? I want to see.
Lamau.
I'm at Kiba's Forge. Where are
Just
you?
teleport yourself.
Oh, okay, I
you
see you.
can't teleport
Bruh,
yourself.
I'm not opt.
Lamau.
Technically, if you are
Wait, is
opt,
it
you
my
can
name
do.
to your name or your name to my name?
It's
This
my
has been
name
here
to
since
your name.
before.
Wait, no, this has not been here
Yes, it
since
has
the
been.
start of. No,
Yes, it has.
because I would have
Yes,
seen
it has.
this. No.
Yes, it has.
Really?
I swear it has. This was the thing that
No.
Kiba told us to stay away from at the beginning because it was like dangerous. When we didn't have any gear, there was like pillagers and witches down here. This has
Oh,
been
shit.
here.
The hole? Is that what you
Yeah.
guys are talking about? Oh,
little pit
I've seen that before.
The little pit that Jojo
How
wants
am
to
I
turn
just
into like a
finding out
coliseum
about?
or something.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah,
What
the hole.
fuck?
The
Are there
hole's
still
always
things down
been
there?
there.
So they dug a hole straight down, and I figured out where Kiba put her fucking beacon.
Oh,
That's not
Is
Kiba's.
there a waystone
Yeah.
to this?
No. See, yeah. Because this is where Jojo wants to do the Coliseum somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, there is a way.
Oh.
Yeah, we all kind of accidentally found it.
Yeah.
This is just a matter of me having never played on the server. This is my problem. I didn't play on the server, and now I just don't know shit that other people know.
But I thought we all discovered it day one, though. I swear.
I literally did not.
Oh, well, I guess.
That's funny, though.
Yeah,
That's not
because
funny.
it's like, what are you talking about? A thing near Kiba's? It's like, I haven't seen a dungeon near Kiba's. What do you mean?
That is
I thought you were
funny.
talking about. I thought you were talking about this little mini dungeon in the water here by the logs. This one over here, right in the middle.
That's funny as fuck. No, that one I knew about because I saw that one time when I had to do a quick edit to the gate temple.
Honestly, strangely enough, for my classes, I do a really good in college classes. Okay in online Zoom classes, and horrible and fully online classes. So, yeah.
Land for sale.
I still need to pick my shop location because I have no fucking idea where I want to put it.
I mean, land around spawn is running out. I'm not gonna lie.
Not really. There's still a lot.
I mean, a lot on this side, but like, there's not much left on that side.
I mean, there's nothing left on the one side because Mill and I took that whole side of the spot.
There's technically, if I can steal it from Kiba, there's a spot right beside her shop. She bought it for herself, but
I honestly
she's
think I
not
might have
using
lost all
it.
the turtles when the thing happened,
yeah.
which is actually kind of funny.
I still think it's hilarious that there was a fucking temple right here. This goose just spinning. Oh, and I stopped. You were spinning.
I'm scared to look at one of my classes. Because
Bruh.
there was a discussion board, and I was one of the first people to type anything, and now I'm scared to see the responses. What if everybody's like, well, you're wrong?
Fuck. Stop fucking.
Why was it? What?
Little bro was struggling. I'm technically cheating, but shush. Listen, I put a lot of work into this reserve, and then everything kind of just died.
I think the hardest part about my English class is reading. I don't like reading. It's hard to sit down and read. You know?
I like reading when I have the time.
I like hearing things, but I don't like actually looking at a page and reading, because then I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep.
Lamau, I'm the same. I need an audiobook paired with the regular book, or else I will.
Yeah, actually, same. Like, I need to like have the words and also have it playing back to me, so then I could read and also hear it at the same time. I don't know why, but that's the only way I can actually process stuff. That's why for podcasts, I'd have to have like the actual video on so I can watch it, but then I also need to have like the audio playing from the podcast. So like
Yeah.
That's why I like watching video podcasts.
Ah.
No, you see, for me, I'm out here like, shit, I gotta listen to a podcast. I gotta be working while I listen to that podcast.
Yeah, I do that too, though. Even though recently, actually, it's been me having, like, Minecraft and then One Piece, like, side by side. So I'll be, like, working on Minecraft a little bit, and it's like...
Are you listening to it in the dub?
Yeah. Because I cannot do sub because that would be a little bit too intense.
I'm in pain, but
that'd be too much reading.
Oh, hello, pillagers.
Like, it's so weird how I'm the only person in the world who finds that One Piece as a sub is easier because it forces me to engage by having to read the dialogue to understand what's going on.
It's just for me,
read and see the action at the same time because my ADHD gives me the superpower to do both.
For me, it's like I can only read or I can only look at the screen, like at the action. So a lot of the time, if I'm reading, then I'm like, what just happened right now? And then I have to like replay it slower so then I can read because I read really slow.
It depends for me. Like, a lot of times that I will watch the sub. But if I'm tired, it's dub 100% because then I don't have to think and I can just listen and kind of get the gist of what's going on without having to actually, like, read.
See, I think the problem with me is that I can't...
There's also the way the voices sound. If I can't handle listening to some of the voices in either the sub or the dub, I will specifically only stay with either the sub or the dub, depending. Like Inuyasha, for instance, I refuse to do sub because I cannot stand Inuyasha's or Kagome's voice in the sub. I hate it.
For me, like, I'm a slow reader, so that's why it's really difficult for me to do sub, because usually if you did sub, you could probably read it and then look at the action in time. But then for me, no. Because I'm super slow, and I probably won't even finish, like, half the sentence by the time it's already off the screen. So that's why I just don't. And how the heck do you watch two things at the same time, one sub and one dub? Like, how do you read and listen? That's literally, like, impossible, isn't it?
What?
I don't like...
From two different Wait, no. How do you even do that, Millie? Sub and dub from two different shows at the same time? How?
Yeah, I thought that's literally, like, impossible for, like, any kind of human to do. Because you have to either, like, listen or you have to read.
I can understand, like, watching two or three streams at the same time, but, like, watching two different animes, one in English, one in Japanese, and you can focus on both of them.
How do you even do that?
Okay,
like,
but how can you understand what's going on when you're reading one thing for the one anime and then listening to what's happening in the other? How can you just how?
That literally just doesn't make sense.
Wait, but anyway, getting back to One Piece, where are you at, Spring, and how do you feel about it?
So I just finished the arc with Oh my god, I forget all of their names all of the time.
Arlong Park.
Yes. I just
Have you made
finished,
it
like,
to
destroying...
Lovetown yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I just finished, like, covered, like, all of, like, is her name Nami or Naomi?
Nami, yeah.
Nami, okay, Nami,
Just
okay.
Nami.
Okay. Well, I just finished Nami's, like, whole story and then, like, defeating the fish people or whatever. And that's, like, where I left off at.
Nice, nice. What do you think about it?
I mean, that was really intense.
Oh, trust me. It only gets worse. And by worse, I mean better, but, like, more
And I love just how long they could breathe under the water. I'm like, how are these people not fish people? Like, what?
Yeah, it's anime. I don't question anything that doesn't make sense in the real world.
I just found it,
everybody.
I just found it funny, like how like they just like bring like his head over like out of the water and just left his like body into the water.
Lomao.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and he also
Should
got a
replace it
bounty
with a
over his
reindeer.
head. I remember that part. He just got a bounty over his head from the Marines.
30 million berries.
And also, thanks for the hydrate, Mizuki.
You're welcome. Millie, hydrate.
Ooh, I have 2 new comments. I need people to understand
Oh, good. You have water for once.
that this is my stop. Have you guys heard of the show Fiona and Cat? No, Cake.
Maybe.
No.
It's a Adventure Time sequel show, and I have been
I
obsessed
did
with it.
see. I very briefly seen something. I thought it was like a fan-made parody or something.
Oh,
You know,
is that
like
the
gender
one
bent
with
or
the girl
something?
and the cat?
Yeah, but like
Oh.
it's I would say it's technically a spin-off series, and it feels like a sequel series, to be honest.
I
Adventure
think
Time.
that's called having no appetite. Or am I wrong?
Wait, what did Millie say?
Are you hungry or are you just bored, bruh?
When you're hungry, you don't really want to eat because you're also not hungry. So you're only kind of hungry, but not really, so you just don't eat. Is that what you're saying?
I need to sleep.
You guess. Okay.
I need to sleep. Oh, Mizuki, how do you like this so far? How do you like this so far?
What you're doing?
Yeah.
Looks good.
I'm making a forest.
Nice.
That's supposed to be
Oh, yeah,
spooky.
you said you wanted dark oak saplings? I can check to see if I
Yes.
have any.
I need every dark oak sapling you have. Because I had like 4 stacks of dark oak saplings, and then I used them all, and I'm not even close to finishing this thing. I have
Let me
so much forest to
see.
do. You know, sometimes you just don't eat for so long, you stop being hungry.
I'm
Has
pretty
anyone-
sure that's called death.
No. I've had that happen to me many times before.
You're gonna die.
What do you mean?
Huh?
do you mean, Mill? It's not death.
It's not death.
If it was death, I would have already been dead. Think about it.
You make a valid point. Counterpoint. You're no. Nuh-uh.
Okay, and
Just nah.
Nuh-uh. I am so glad that Gen Z has brought that back. I'm so glad it's been
what do
resurrected.
you mean it's
because-
been
Are you-
2 days? Like, are you
Yo, I didn't
joking
give
right
you-
now?
Probably not, knowing her.
Brr.
What?
Probably not knowing her is crazy.
Think about it. How long this kid goes without drinking water sometimes. I'm not surprised if she doesn't eat for 2 or 3 days.
That's like a long time. Like, I can't even go like
yeah,
8
but
hours
it's Millie.
without
She
eating.
somehow survives because she thinks it's okay.
You scare me, child.
She scares all of us.
Yep.
Where are you, Spring?
I mean,
Are
I'm
you
kind
at
of
your base?
no, I'm kind of near my base here. Let me make it public really quick and just get the waypoint, if that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make it public. Okay, can you?
Okay, I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna make it not
Ah.
public now.
Eh. Come here.
Unless Mill, did you want to come?
What?
Okay, that's a no.
There you go. Trees.
Where are we
Thank
going?
you. Oh wait, I have so
That
much
means-
wood on me. Just wait 2 seconds. Do you want any birch wood? Just look in this chest right here.
I
No,
don't...
Below.
That's a lot.
I can complete your set if you would like.
Set of what?
Birchwood.
Please don't. I'm gonna get so much more.
Oh yeah, you've got a large amount of birch too, don't you?
It's nowhere near as much as Springs, but it's enough to complete their set.
But
My offer stands.
please no, I still have more birch to go. But you could look around Mizuki if you want. It's not really anywhere close to finished because I'm still
Yeah.
working on the forest. But
Oh, I
Yeah.
love these trees. These trees are so pretty.
if you come up with any ideas, just tell me.
Mm.
I just don't know how to decorate the mansion right now, so that's why it's kind of empty.
Ah,
But I've started putting in shops in the meantime.
oh yeah.
Are you doing this on survival?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Remember, he said he doesn't have op.
That's crazy.
I have op because Kiba wasn't here for a while, so I needed to be the one to help if I could. And you've got op to do
Dungeon work.
editing on dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, honestly, by this
Hold on.
point, I just don't even question Millie. It's like, why should I question by this point?
Huh?
It's just why. Oh,
Hold up.
Jesus! I'm still trying to...
Appeared.
Okay, just go that direction. Over there.
Just go that way. Meow.
Mood? How is that mood? How would you know that mood if you are Millie?
Wait. Now I'm confused. Also, where is this thing that you're? Oh, big building.
This.
Betty Fancy. Look at this. Very dark. Ooh, spooky.
It's spoopy.
Spooky.
The forest or what?
No, we're inside the mansion.
There's nothing much in the
Ah.
mansion, you guys.
Happy
Spoopy.
Halloween. You have a text message. Oh, it's about time that I pulled that out, yeah.
What?
No, we're approaching spoopy season, so I'm thinking
Uh-huh.
it's about time I pulled out that ringtone again. Because have I told you guys the story of that? I feel like I have.
don't
No,
know.
I don't think
I feel
you
like
have.
okay, so there's this ringtone I have every Halloween that I put on, and it literally just goes like this: "Happy Halloween! You have a text message." And it literally is for like every notification. But anyway,
Yeah.
it started out as my friend, one of my IRLs, found that notification noise when we were in like 7th grade or 8th grade, one of those years.
Uh-huh.
And, he had it, and whenever it went off, we would all go, "Happy Halloween, you have a text message," because it was fun.
right,
But
right.
then, we have a sleepover at my house for that Halloween because, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's like 2 a.m. We are all finally going to sleep.
Oh.
And we're like all down. And then suddenly, full volume. "Happy Halloween. You have a text message." And it's just like, why do you have that on right now? Who's texting you? And
why
no
is it
shit.
so loud?
No shit. He goes, "Oh, my mom is texting me." And it's like, why is your mom texting you at 2 a.m.?
Wait, what the fuck?
And so now we all download that sound file again around this time of year for Halloween in memorial of the funniest 2 a.m. annoying thing that ever happened to us.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever heard that story before.
Yeah, I've never heard that
I feel
story
like I would have
before.
told you guys that story.
Well,
No, I honestly don't recall.
I feel like it's... I'm not going to bring that up right now.
Hello? What the fuck? Now I'm concerned. What the fuck?
Hey.
Well, think about it. Last year, around September and October.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I feel like that's
Anyway.
probably why.
No, yep, got it.
Okay. And that's why I said what I said. Lamau.
Fair.
My gums are bloated.
Well, that's what you get for having root canals.
Honestly, I'm actually a little concerned that it might be something more than the root canal. Or that something may have gone wrong because it wasn't swelling the day of, but now it's swelling and it's not like it's going down.
Well,
It's in
what?
fact gotten worse as the days have gone out. And I'm
Well,
like,
Are you swishing with like salt water and stuff?
oh no, he didn't tell me to do any of that stuff.
Okay, but
Is it an
if it's
open wound?
inflamed, swishing with warm, salty water would help. Or cloves. Cloves is it's good to like it works for like toothaches and stuff. It helps numb the area a little bit.
Or if you want to go really intense, you could do
just putting
mouthwash.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't unless you want to suffer. If you want to suffer, then use mouthwash.
I mean, Mill said that
Yeah.
alcohol stuff doesn't hurt her that much.
I've poured
with an
straight
open
rubbing.
wound on the mouth. I don't know about that.
Mizuki, I've poured rubbing alcohol straight onto an open wound before and felt nothing. My pain tolerance is insane sometimes.
Fucking hell.
I don't know.
I will
What did
get
they...
stabbed by a needle and the doctors will go, "I was expecting a reaction."
What, did they say anything to do if something went wrong with it? Like, did they say to, like, call after so many days if so-and-so happens or anything? This seems like a
Now,
really
I have
bad
two-
procedure. Or protocol.
I have two running theories for what may have happened. One, when I blow my nose, the vibrations go straight through the part of the gum that had the infection, had the root canal. So that's number one. That's my running theory. Then the other theory is that I have kind of been biting with that part. So I'm wondering if I've just those two have been.
You might got some food stuck in it.
No, I would say more just the nerves up there are a bit exasperated at the moment due to the fact that it's already
still chewing on the side where you're not supposed to be chewing.
Well, I'd say the thing is people are like the side you're not supposed to be chewing. It's one of my front teeth, so it's hard to avoid.
Oh, you got a root canal on the front teeth?
Yeah.
Wait, how did
Okay,
that
well,
happen? Don't you
How the
brush
fuck
your
you think
front
it happened?
teeth?
Of course I brush my teeth. Like, what the... No,
But
I have... Okay, so I can explain this. So the first thing is I have weird anatomy because apparently I have a very specific tooth structure, which makes me more prone to problems with my teeth. Which I'm like,
Okay.
fantastic, of course.
I like how you guys are
That's
just
my
running
luck.
around the mansion. Did you guys even see the shops?
We have. Yeah, we locked.
Come on,
Okay.
gang, let's investigate.
What the fuck?
But just hide
Wow.
behind a corner and just. Ah!
Jinkies, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Which one is it? My glasses.
Yeah.
I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, just I can't
Oh my
see.
god. Anyway, getting back to explaining my teeth. The other thing is, I don't know when this happened, but an incident occurred, and it didn't impact the tooth, but basically the crown of my front left tooth is shattered.
Ooh.
We don't know what caused this, but it is just, that's there. Now, the tooth wasn't at risk at falling out. However, it does make it more prone to infection. And the first time I got an infection, it killed the nerves, but we got to it early enough that antibiotics were able to just kind of take care of it. Bing, bada bing, bada boom.
Right.
This time around, we got to it a little too late. And now a, like, proper infection is formed, and that's why they had to do the root canal.
What
Because
is
they
a
had to
root
basically-
canal?
They empty out the inside of your tooth, cut off the blood supply, and then basically fill it up with some sort of junk.
And it's very painful, from what I've
It
heard.
is, in fact, not fun.
I have heard
Now-
a lot of people say that there's no point in getting a root canal because every single person that I know that's got a root canal has ended up having to have that tooth pulled anyways.
But
So
that's
anyway-
Mill's
Like,
front
it's like
tooth.
I am aware. I didn't know it was her front tooth when she said it in the first place.
Like it
Yeah,
makes
that's kind of
sense.
why I was inclined to do everything not
Yes,
to lose that tooth.
No,
because
that's understandable.
anyway, if
front
the
teeth, I get
inflammation,
it.
if the inflammation does not go down by, whatchamacallit, if the inflammation does not go down by tomorrow, I'll schedule an appointment for, or if the inflammation does not at least significantly decrease by tomorrow, and honestly, to be fair, I think the inflammation has already decreased a lot considering
Uh-huh.
where it was this morning.
Okay,
But-
but
If I wake up
Um,
tomorrow and it's just as bad, I will make an appointment for Wednesday
Okay.
when I have my next day off.
before you go to bed, get some
Mhm.
warm water and put some salt in it, and then just swish. Just swish with salty water. It helps, trust me.
Dingle dangle. Okay.
Oh, the other day I
a thing
popped
that
my
actually,
jaw.
Like, I do if I get any kind of tooth pain that's just a minor like tooth pain or whatever, I will just keep swishing with salty water until like because it helps it helps the inflammation. Plus, ibuprofens and such. That also helps with inflammation.
Yeah.
The other day I
Mhm.
opened my mouth and I was yawning, and then I popped my jaw, and ever since then my mouth has been hurting.
Oh, I hate that.
L plus ratio.
But I don't know if it's like something to do with like actually like in my mouth or if it's like the jaw thing.
It's entirely possible that you'd like the hinge of your jaw is. Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to talk then. Or at least I would
No.
sound slurred or something.
It's like it's not like you sprained it or anything, but when you pop your jaw is really not supposed to move in any direction that isn't up, down, or still.
Yeah.
So when you pop your jaw, You're typically moving it in a direction it's really not supposed to go.
Pretty burbs.
Oh,
You have canaries over here, Spring.
I know there's a lot of them. Oh well, I don't know what I can do about that.
Pretty.
I mean, I'm sure your job pain will go away with time because it's just a simple like popping a BI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it does worsen, then you will have to go to a dentist and they'll probably have to check you out for, problems. Is
So
that
how
a bear?
how much
Yeah, there's a bear.
stuff are you doing over here? Like how much more are you clearing out?
Just this little bit right here.
Ah. So you're
I have-
almost done then.
Yeah, I have like a marked line. You probably didn't even tell, but there's like these varied jadestone slabs that I've been marking out this whole area that I wanted to destroy all the birch trees for. So I'm almost
I
done.
see.
So if anybody wants birchwood, please take some.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of birch, really.
Me neither.
I can't think of any use I would have for it right now, but if I do come up with a use, then I will be sure to head over here and grab some.
I mean, I like to use it just to make sticks, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if there's no use for the wood itself, then you might as well just make it into sticks.
Right, exactly.
Something useful.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Also, I have no idea when Billy said the last thing in chat. I was not paying attention.
12:41 my time.
I also have to be up in like less than 7 hours, so I should probably go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Good night.
Have a good
Good
night.
night, guys. Bye.
And there was 2.
Yup.
And technically 3 because Kieran's in call with me.
I guess so.
He'll make the random comment, as he does. Whenever he feels like he needs to pipe up.
I mean... Oh well, Millie, what can you do about it?
So go to bed then?
Yeah, I mean, the simple solution is go to bed.
Exactly.
Technically you can. It's just you refuse to because you need to do stuff, supposedly.
You're keeping your brain stimulated by watching a stream and not going to bed. Your brain needs time to, decompress after you've been on the internet all day.
To be honest, Millie, if I was you, I would have slept and then I would have waken up earlier in the morning so that I can actually process what I'm doing instead of doing it all late at night. But that's just me.
That pillager can't find me.
Because I don't know if it's just me, but I always, every time I, sleep and come back to something, it always seems so much clearer to me than, the day before. I'll just look at something the night before, right? And then I'll go to bed, and then the next day, and it'll be like my brain has already solved everything while I was sleeping.
Yeah, because you're just giving your brain a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you overwork your brain, and the best choice is to just go to bed, relax. That way your brain can just do its thing.
Oh my god. I swear. I'm so fucking sad. Please. This is
Why?
painful. This took me so fucking long.
What? What happened?
I'll just get off right now.
What?
Somebody
What
planted
happened?
a ton of birch trees.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I know you didn't do that.
Honestly, I thought you replanted them.
No, I didn't. Why the hell would I replant a tree? I've been trying
I
to
don't
get
know.
so hard.
I was wondering that. I was gonna ask you about that, but I was just running around collecting the saplings, and I seen that there was planted ones.
Oh,
I feel like there's shenanigans happening.
I hope not. I'm too tired for this shit.
I feel like there's shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's just better to just process things before actually doing things. Because sometimes if you like overwork yourself by just like doing stuff all day long instead of sleeping and just doing it tomorrow morning, you actually do it a lot slower and like a lot worse than you'd actually do it if you slept and woke up the next day
Yeah.
just early.
End up stressing your brain out.
Why would you say that? You could just set an alarm so you wake up early enough to be able to get things done.
Yep.
See, this all comes down to a time management problem. Because if you
Mhm.
manage your time properly, giving yourself enough time to do something, then you'd find time to be able to do everything. I swear to God, I am actually so sad. I might just leave.
Why?
I don't want to deal with these stupid trees I already knocked down.
I'm breaking any saplings I find.
What do you mean, not necessarily? What does that even mean? I mean, you can still manage your time. That doesn't make it an excuse to not have time for things if you're not managing your time to be able to do things. Isn't that the whole issue to begin with? Like, that's the whole point of having time management skills, so then even when you feel like you don't have time for things, you're able to find time for these things that you need to do, and you're able to do them properly.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of time management.
Yep. Is so that you can make sure that you have the time to do the things you want to do.
Want or
and
need to do. Oh, goodness.
Are you collecting the leaves for...
No, I'm trying to make sure I don't have the leaves because I don't want the leaves to not decompose. It's just this axe makes it so then the leaves, like, stay whole or whatever.
Corrupted Enderman.
Well, that won't happen now because you already spent so long staying up late. That's the whole point. You just don't do this, like, you'll look at your study guide, right, or whatever. You'll sleep on it. And then the next morning, since you haven't wasted or done all that work by that point of time, then you'd use that time in the morning to be able to do it when you have a fresh start.
Thought I heard something behind me.
Don't alarms exist?
Alarms do exist. The thing is, the question is, what is the effectiveness? Because some people, like myself, don't always wake up when you set an alarm.
I guess so. I mean, if you go to sleep early enough on a consistent schedule, then you'd probably start waking up earlier.
Yeah.
Or just getting enough sleep so then you actually wake up naturally. And you'll wake up on the right time. Well, maybe set 4 alarms or 5 alarms.
Yeah. Set as many as you need. That's what I do.
Or maybe you should make
sure when you set the alarm, find the literal most annoying ringtone that you can find on your phone.
Actually, I got an idea. Why don't you put your phone so it's out of reach? So then you have to actually get up to go and, like, get the alarm off.
Yeah, that's a good trick, too.
Because then you have to actually, like, wake yourself up to actually go and do the alarm.
Yeah. That's also a good one.
Well, why would you do that? The whole point is to get up.
Once you're up, you should stay up.
Yeah, that's literally the whole point.
Not get out of bed, shut the alarm off, and go back to bed. That doesn't make any sense. That defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Maybe you're just not using the strategies to wake up properly.
Probably not.
And that's why they're not working?
Are you a special piggy? No, you're a normal pig. Okay. I don't think there's any more saplings on the ground. I picked up all the ones that I could see that were replanted. Bear attack? I'm going to take that as a no since I'm staring you in the face and you're not attacking me. Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm sure there's even more strategies than that, but I've never really had that much trouble waking up. Because I know that I have things to do during the day, and when I have things to do, then that means I need to get up.
Birdies. Pretty birdies.
Because sometimes just knowing you need to do something just gives you enough motivation to actually get up.
Yoink. I've stolen the canaries.
That's fine. They're too cute for this area anyways.
Exactly. It's supposed to be spoopy area, and there's no crows. That'd be cool if we could have crows.
I mean, to be honest, I usually wake up to say, like, good morning to, like, a friend or something, or because, like, my rabbits need food. And they need me to give them food, because they cannot give food to themselves.
They need to be fed.
Yep. It's not like they can feed themselves. Somebody needs to feed them.
Oh. It's an airship kind of near here. I like the airships. The airships have good loot. There's a witch's hut, too. Hmm. Hmm. More canaries? Oh, they're further down, maybe. Oh, cardinal. Cat.
Honestly, the latest I'll stay up for like weekdays now is like at latest 12, but most of the time it's 11.
Hmm.
So I get tired fast. There are some days where I literally just go to bed at 8.
Oh, yeah.
Then I wake up super early.
Hmm.
Well, I usually go to bed super early because, like, Joey will go to bed. And then I'm like, I'm kind of tired now. And then I'll just go to bed too. Because I'm like, I don't really have anybody to talk to right now. So, I'll just go to bed.
Right.
Unless I have something to work on, then I won't. But, like, usually I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to get all my stuff done during the day.
Fair. Oh, that's what this is over here. It's a thermal cave.
I mean, that is your cat, so it kind of makes sense why I'd lay on you.
I wish my cats would lay on me. Kieran's cats will lay on me. But I am no longer with Kieran. I'm no longer at Kieran's place, so I can't cuddle with the cats.
So sad.
It is sad because Bo Peep was such a fucking sweetheart. That cat and I, like, immediately, like, it was an immediate connection. She is so fucking sweet.
Oh, so that means she's just like her owner then? Because everybody's weird in their own way, to be honest.
That is true. Well, couldn't figure out why it was a little bit laggy over here, and it's like, oh, you've got a fucking thingy underneath you.
What do I have underneath me?
The things with the axolotl spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Lush cave.
I wanted to light it
Yeah.
up and stuff.
You
But I
got
know
lush
that's gonna
caves
take
down
like a
here.
long time. I'm finally done with the birch trees.
Yay!
Now I just need to grow like 50 billion, bajillion, quintillion, dark oak trees.
Dark oaks?
Yep. I was just stalling for time. I could not remember the name.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was busy all day after. Like, barely any break. Even when I was on break, I wasn't on break.
Oh, I hate those breaks. Where the heck is it? I seen a spot to go down, but I can't find it now.
I think it's on the right side of the mansion. It should be like a big giant hole. I'm also just gonna cover it up too, because I don't really find a point in having a giant hole in this area.
Fair. There's the here.
Okay, Ashley, and then I also need the wood, and then I need more wood. Oh, sorry.
Ah, there it is. Geronimo.
I keep burping.
Okay, so it's a lush cave, but it's also like almost more like a ravine lush cave because it's just going in a straight line. Well, kind of straight. You know what I mean? It's just going in more of a ravine. It's in more of a ravine format than it is actual lush cave, but it still counts as a lush cave. What, Kieran? How so? Okay. Torches. Let this bitch up. Meh. Suspicious. That's a different block. Oh, it's from Twig. Okay. No, I don't think it goes too deep unless there's another section that I'm missing. Come here, you. Huh. Find another spot. Come here, you creeper. Come back. Stop running from me. Okay, there. Oh, okay. I found the bigger part of it.
Uh-oh.
The more lush cave part of the cave. Oh. Oh, this is big. I like lush caves. They're pretty, but there's too many. Got a mine shaft under here, too. Like, I swear this seed has, like, more than I could ever imagine there being in a seed in, like, such a small area. Like, the entirety of under spawn, and then, you know, there's one under your base. There's, you know, one under this area. There's so many. Oh, hello, dragon.
Oh wait, I was supposed to make this a dead tree. Oh well. I don't be alive.
There's a gold dragon down here.
Ooh! Die.
Oh. Like, wait, what did you find? But I see.
I already died? That was too easy.
Well, that's just an illusioner.
Why, is there something harder than that?
Oh. Fighting them repeatedly in the dungeons that we've been tackling, they're really not that hard. They're just a little bit of a pain in the ass, that's all. But they're not like too hard to fight. I need to go to another one of those dungeons and restock my totems. There's so many. So many spots down here. I don't even know if I'm still underneath where you are right now or not. I didn't mark it on the map, so I have no idea.
Sad.
I'm just gonna keep lighting this area up. These areas are laggy as fuck anyways.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I always end up sneezing a lot afterward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like the only not dumb person at work, I swear. Because somehow the people yesterday managed to break the paper towels. Like, I don't know how one even does that. Because we have a paper towel dispenser.
Oh, okay.
And instead of breaking the dispenser, which I could probably see that, they broke the paper towels.
Wow, that's a certain kind of special right there.
I literally don't even know how that even happened.
So, did they destroy the paper towel roll?
Not the roll, but there's a thing on the one side of the roll so you could actually put it into the machine. So they pretty much broke it so you can't even put it into the machine.
Okay, I see. So it's the specialized ones that are meant for specific machines. So now you gotta fucking either leave it out or jerry-rig it so that it actually works.
I tried to fix it myself with a lot of duct tape. It did not work. Because some of the plastic pieces for it are literally missing. Like, I don't even know how the heck they broke it. But my guess is that they're stupid and they didn't pay attention to when they were trying to actually put it in. So they're like, oh, why is it not going in? So then they blunt force it, like, oh, why is it not working?
They try to jam it into the machine, and then it just ends up breaking it.
Yeah.
Because people are dumb.
Yep.
Oh, this no fit, shove, break, smash.
So yeah.
People stupid. Goodness. Like a drip cape? Okay, that's gotta be way too far.
I will go to bed soon, but not yet.
I need to do that too.
Why do you have to do something tomorrow?
Well, I work tomorrow, but not until 3, but I am sick, so I should be getting, more sleep than I have been since I came home.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount of... It's amazing how much better I can take care of myself when I'm not here. Because, like, the 11 days that I spent with Kieran, I ate at minimum twice a day, which is more than I can say that I've been doing when, working. And I was in bed by no later than 2 and up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes 8 o'clock, depending.
Well, sometimes just having that person just makes it better, I guess.
Yeah, it does. And, also having to work helps too. That definitely helps. But unfortunately, vacation time was over, so I had to come back. Didn't want to, but had to. Oh, I think I already told you, but I told you that Kieran got us rings, right? Like promise rings or whatever. I think I told you. Yeah.
This is news to me.
Oh, wait, I would have sworn. I mean, I know I've told...
You want to know something weird, actually.
I'm like 90% sure I told you.
I think I might have read your mind. Hear me out. For some reason, when you were gone, I was like, I feel like they're going to get rings. They have to. I feel like they are. And I literally haven't even heard you actually say that you did. But for some weird reason in my mind the whole time, I was like, they're going to...
You were just convinced that we did.
Yeah, I was convinced for literally no reason. I had no reason to be convinced.
That is so funny. But yeah, Kieran got them made on Etsy.
Aww.
And he's had them for a while. It's just we haven't been able to be together in person for him to give me mine. And I have it now.
That's nice.
And you know what's funny? I've been wearing it for since he gave it to me pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've worn it so long, even in this short time, that it feels so freaking weird when I take it off. I notice it's missing, immediately, even though it's only been, 11 days that I've been wearing it. It's super weird. Also, this is kind of funny. I wanted a bigger coffee mug, right?
Mhm.
Because Kieran only has like, normal size coffee mugs. But I
Bro,
wanted one of
what the
big
heck
ones
is
for, like,
going on
tea and
here?
stuff.
How is there a llama on the tree? And then one right
I
there.
don't know.
That llama
I
should
don't
be
know.
dying. It's literally on a flower and I should be killing it.
I guess it's special.
Oh,
But,
never mind. It wasn't on that flower. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Just had a test.
So Kieran took me to Walmart and we were looking at the mugs, and the only mug, like, most of them were like novelty ones, the ones that are like designed really stupid, where it'd be like a real pain to like wash them, the ones that got like the bumpy insides. So I
Yeah.
couldn't buy any of those because I didn't want to have to clean those. So the mug that I ended up getting said wifey on it.
What?
Yeah, in cursive. It was like really cute cursive, and it was the only mug that was there that was microwavable, that like would be easy to clean. And yeah, it said wifey on it, so I thought it was kind of fitting. And I just leave it at Kieran's because I'm not bringing it home with me because I have enough mugs the size that I want here, so it just stays at Kieran's.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been so weird recently. Like, the other day I was driving, right? And I'm driving down, like, around my house, right? Well, not even my house. It's at my grandma's house. I was on the way to grandma's house. And for some weird reason, I get this, like, intuition to go slower than normal than I do on that road. And I go slower,
Right.
and you want to know what happens?
What?
A cat runs across the road right in front of me. If I was going any faster, I would have killed the cat.
Oh my god. Wow.
And the thing is,
that
I've
is
literally
crazy.
never even seen that cat before. Never seen that cat before in my life. Like, in that
Really?
area. Yeah. I've seen a black cat around there, but this one was like a younger, tabby one.
Yeah.
So I've literally never seen it, and it was holding a mouse or something.
It was doing some hunting.
But I obviously wasn't caring if it was gonna get hit or not. Which is
no.
so odd. That's been happening recently, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why is that happening?
Weird. But it's
Like-
good that you slowed down.
It is.
That would have been really sad.
I would have been so sad. I would have been like, I'm the cause of cat's death.
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I getting? Oh yeah, I was getting more dragon bark. That's what I was getting. Okay. So yeah, that's been happening to me recently. It's really
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm really
Yeah,
good at predicting things either, so like I have no like if you tell me to guess a price for something, I could not tell you.
Yeah. No, life likes throwing stuff like that at you every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an excellent. Torches. Torches.
But yeah, I haven't been doing much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been just kind of vibing.
Yeah.
Actually, I have started an idea. It just, I need to actually get something for this idea. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. It involves a P.O. box.
Game, let me go down. I need down. Thank you. What the? Oh, that's a fish. Hello, dragon. E.
So yeah,
Here.
I'm not gonna say what my project is yet until I actually launch it,
Right, of course.
though.
Gotta keep them secrets.
Yes. The only people that know is Mill and Joey. So
Ah. Ooh. E. Torches. More torches. E.
sometimes
Hmm.
I think I'm like super weird, but then at the same time I'm like, who would I be if I wasn't? You
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that thought before. Lots of times.
know?
It's like, God, I'm weird. And it's like, but what would I even do? Who would I be if I wasn't the way
Yeah,
I
like
am?
if I
So,
wasn't like in like, let's say if I wasn't into Minecraft, how would I have made friends? How would I have known anybody?
yeah.
Would I still be in like a public school?
Yeah, who knows?
I don't know. Actually, the funny thing is that I actually made a new friend at college because they're friends with Glitch and um, that other person you met that we don't talk about that much. But
Okay.
this new person, believe it or not, they're also autistic. I know. What a coincidence. What a coincidence that
Funny.
I probably have it. The other person has it. That Glitch probably has it, and now this new person has it. Yeah. So and the reason we became friends is because I walked into like the room and I noticed like they were sitting with like Glitch and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. So I started talking to them, and they noticed I was playing Pokemon Go, and they're like, oh, do you want to exchange friend codes? So yeah.
Nice.
Pokemon Go, you make friends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I made new contacts like not this time around, but one of the times I went to go visit Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
We went to one of the raids in the city that he lives near, and there was a family that was in the building right next to us. So we ended up like exchanging friend codes with these people. Because they were there like this, I swear they were like crazy players, because this lady, her fucking 5-year-old had a phone with a Pokemon Go account. She was literally like trying to do a raid with like 3 phones at once.
Lamau.
It was insane.
I guess that's just the
Like,
way you gotta
holy
do
shit.
it.
The thing that pissed me off about that raid though is literally everybody caught the raid Pokemon except me. I was pretty salty. I was pretty salty about it.
That is so loud. I literally cannot hear anything else.
Oh, because of the... Oh yeah, you're fighting the cursed Enderman, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really loud. I thought I was done with the lush cave, and then I found another section that turns it into a drip cave.
So yeah, there's this
Dripstone
new
cave
thing
lush.
with the. Have you seen the scatterbug stuff where you get like, if you send people so many gifts or whatever sometimes, and if you post their cards, you could get like a scatterbug from that region or whatever.
Yeah. The scatterbugs, you have to. If you've noticed, whenever you send me a gift, that's why I'm saving your postcard, because I get a little thing from your postcard.
Yeah, it's just the reason I haven't been
postcard.
the reason I haven't been doing that is because I actually didn't know how for a little bit. And I had to ask Joey. I was like, "How do you do that?" And then he showed me, and I was like, "Oh."
I was honestly kind of weirded out when I seen that the first time, that somebody was saving a postcard from my area, and it's like, the fuck's that about? But then I realized it was for, like, to get a new Pokemon, to get the Vivillon. I don't know how to pronunciate that one. I just call it Vivi. I like that Pokemon.
Yeah,
it's cute.
It's also like a way you can get eggs
Vivi,
from different.
the butterfly, the other butterfly one.
You can also get eggs from different regions and get new Pokemon too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get the eggs from whatever region it is.
Yeah.
You should probably exchange codes with Joey since he lives in like Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
I'll probably text him about it tomorrow.
Kiba. I've got you, Kiba, Sunny.
I don't have Sunny. I didn't even know Sunny had a Pokemon.
Yeah. Her and I had been talking about it the one time, and it's like friend code. She's like, sure. It's like,
yeah. So far, I have two. I have one from Joey's region. Wow, what a surprise! And one from my region. Because I also sometimes clip my own postcards.
Yeah. No. I do that too.
Like, especially if I really like the sticker for that one, I'm like, oh, I don't want that sticker to go to waste, and I want to see it forever. Then I'll like clip it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. So yeah.
Come here, you. Goblin. There we go. Back to placing down torches. Let's go. No, that's not what I wanted. I was already in that mode. Go up. Uppies. I just want to see where this is. Might even in the same space. Nope.
I've been trying to send people as many gifts as I can because a lot of my quests need me to send gifts. Like one of them I think needs me to send like 50 gifts, and the other one, which is like the one I think everyone has, you need to send like hundreds of gifts or something like that. I don't remember how many. But
yeah, that really big one.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to get all of those done, but I'm trying to get as many of them done because it's better to get at least some of them done than none of them done.
Yeah.
You know? Because at least you get something for each of the small things you do. It's not like Quest where you have to like, I don't know. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I am definitely no longer underneath where that area is. I'm like almost 100 blocks over.
I also have like a ton of gifts.
Yeah.
There's no gifts around where I live personally because there's like no like stops near me at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I do get them at college because there's like a ton of them on campus, and then I get 2 Pokestops right next to my work and just get them all day long.
Nice.
Because Because they're just, like, right there, so it's like, why not?
Yeah. Village over here. No, land game. Canaries. Hello, birdies.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's this? Oh, this is the church. Chest back here. Okay. Anything up here? I forget. Villagers, can you even climb back down? I don't think you idiots can. Can you? Fucking niece. Villagers are so stupid. It's like, oh yes, let's climb a ladder that we definitely can't get down. Oh, wait. Let me take this. Villager, get out of my way. Give me your apples. I can give those to a goblin.
Oh, do you want to see a sketch I did of Gengar the other day? I guess kind of sketch, kind of coloring. I don't know.
Sure.
I decided to use pens to get an effect.
Oh, cool.
What
Yeah,
do you
that looks
mean?
really cool.
What do you mean words to study? I guess if it's like something... No, that makes sense, yeah. That's usually how tests are. Because you'll never know what will actually be on the test until the
Right,
test
'cause
actually...
the teacher can't tell you exactly what's going to be on the
Yeah.
test, or you could
So
cheat.
that's why they tell you to study
All of these things, and several of these things could be on the test. Several, but not all.
I mean, to be honest, the way that I would always study for things, I would make flashcards, and then I would just go through the flashcards before test a bit, because most of the time I would always remember the words anyways. But just to make sure I fully got them down, I'd go through the cards, and then for the ones I already did know, I'd just put them off to the side. And then the ones that I don't know that well, I'll just keep going over and over again until I figure them out.
Right.
And that's how I study for a test. Unless it's something you can't really study for.
Yeah, then you might be a little SOL for that method.
Yeah. Quizlet. I remember using that. But I've learned that I do things better when I physically write down things because it helps me actually like remember it by actually like writing it down.
Yeah,
that's why usually when I write down notes, I usually like to write them down because it's just better for my brain.
Yeah.
So when I make flashcards, I physically make them, and I usually like making them with a ton of different colors too. That's why I have a ton of different colored pens. And as I showed Mizuki, I at least have different colors of pinks and purples in pens.
Yeah.
And red. I only have one red pen. But I have multiple pinks, multiple purples, multiple blues. I have multiple greens. I even have gray. Like, who the heck would know that a gray pen exists? So yeah,
Oh,
I even have some
that like getting colored pens.
Yeah, I even have some pens that are like. Have you ever seen those pens or markers that make it look like it's like metal or metallic?
Yeah. I love the metallic pens.
So I have some of those. I have some of those too. It just those ones sadly don't work that well.
No, I found a chest that's broken, so I'm just gonna break that.
I wish I could have gotten better ones, but honestly, I got the price that I paid for them. So, because they were all on sale, so I just decided to grab one of each color and just hope for the best. Because some of them, there only was one of each color. Like, there was only one of that color. So I just had to just pick it. But most of the pens work, so that's good. Thing. So I decided for these parts where it's just clay that it's dead trees. You know, and I accidentally did that tree, but I'm too lazy to like redo that tree. So that tree's staying there. But all the other trees are dead because, you know, since the ground is dead, that means the trees are dead. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
This area is a lot bigger, which means I need to do a lot more trees. Also, I forgot to say thanks for the hydrate. You know, I did hydrate. I just was talking. I actually might need more dragon bark. I'm not gonna lie. This is taking up a lot of my dragon bark.
You villagers are just dumb. Get out of the way. Go. Love it when you find a village that's just slightly broken terrain, like ever so slightly, and you see a hole with like 5 villagers shoved in it because they all just fell in. Stupid things.
To be honest, though, for most tests, from what I've seen, they already have like Quizlets made for them. At least for the classes that I'm taking. So that's why you could just look it up.
Right. Excuse me.
Oof. As in talking like high school classes, though. Because most of the ones that I've taken like had one.
Fix the villager problem. Fix their village. Fixie fixie.
I mean, it is kind of late. Yeah, I know this is like a bad habit, but when I study for tests, I have to study like right before the test.
You have to what?
I have to study right before the test. Like the test is happening today, I'm studying right now when it's gonna
goodness.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying people should do that, but that's just
It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself doing it that way, but
I mean, to be honest, from what I've heard, some people, it's actually better for them to do it that way. That's actually why some people procrastinate, because they do better under the pressure.
True. I don't ever remember. I don't remember what I did for tests. I honestly can't. Like, I can't even think. It's been so long
I mean, to be
that
honest,
I don't
I would
even
just
know.
I would just always make sure, like, I would know the content before even going into the test. So even if, even if I didn't study, I probably would be fine, but I study anyways.
Millie, if it's almost midnight, you should go to bed. Especially since you have to be up in the morning.
I
Like,
need to
at
be
whatever
up at
time
9
it is.
a.m., which isn't too bad. Sometimes I wonder why school starts so early. Like, why do schools start at like 6 a.m.? You know, my schools don't start at 6 a.m., but I know a lot of schools do.
Yeah.
Oh, even in public school.
This is looking really cool.
Yeah,
got
I
bored
know
of
that's
lighting
like
things
when you
up.
need to get up. Like, even in public school, like, it's just, you have to, like, be there at, like, 8 in the morning. Like, I remember how tiring that was. You know, and actually, when I was, like, in 8th grade, I remember I had to be up at, like, 5 a.m. So I had a class at 6, I think. No. Was it at 6? No, it was at 7. Yeah.
Where's this path to go?
Because I remember I had a period 0. That was fun.
Let's go back to
But now,
science.
since I picked my own classes, usually I could get up at, like, if I really wanted to sleep in, I could get up at 8. You know, that's when I wake up even when I sleep in anyways, so, like, it's not like that's really much of, like, sleeping in.
Millie, if you have to be up at 6 a.m., you should go to bed.
I remember the days when I used to do that. So I honestly did do that, like, every day until I didn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just tiring yourself for, like, literally no reason.
Yep. It's pretty much it. Why is this? Where are these pathways from? Oh, are these Sunny's pathways? These might be Sunny's. They're not lit. What's that? That's what that is. Hmm. Have I been here? Yes, I have. Why? So many children.
Hmm?
I just went to this one area and there's like 4 fucking just zombie children. Just like,
So
oh
sad.
god, no thanks. Ain't going down there. Fuck that.
Honestly, kind of glad I don't need to work at that super early hours in the morning anymore.
Same. I never had to, well, had to wake up that early for school, but other than that, that was it.
I had to wake up that early last year for college. But this year, I don't need to. Because I can drive myself.
Yee. What the hell? Oh, I get it.
Thanks for your generous donation of trees. Just, it's still nowhere close to it.
No, I tried.
Okay. I'll get them some other time. It's not tonight. Definitely not tonight. That's gonna take quite a few hours. Plus, I
Yeah,
can be
I would
watching
imagine
One
so.
Piece at that time. Good night. Make sure you don't have your phone.
Night, Millie.
At least it's coming together a little better.
Yeah.
And I've got down quite a bit of forest. Not quite enough, but a little bit more.
Yeah. What's in here that shouldn't be in here? Put this back. Oh, there.
I really like these dragon trees, but the only problem with them is that I have to light up all the branches.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, a ton of mobs spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why you see a ton of lanterns in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure no mobs spawn.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I haven't need to do it for these big oak trees. Their branches go so high.
Yeah.
Wow, this tree's very straight for a dragon tree.
Yeah.
It's almost just like a straight shot. I don't even know how I'm gonna get to the top of it. There we go.
Very carefully.
Wow, the branches are very big too. Oh, this is a really giant one. Oh, it collided into another giant one.
Oh.
The branches are so big. Ugh. I keep falling out of the tree. Ugh, I keep falling out of the tree. Is this another giant one? Oh my gosh. I keep getting giant ones. I want a few small
Nice.
ones. Guess I can't always choose the size of things.
Yeah. What, Kieran? Well, I miss you and Bo Peep too. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, excuse me. Oh, oh goodness. Hmm. Are you muted, Spring, or just not talking?
Not talking.
Okay. Just making sure.
I don't really have have much to talk about.
Ah.
Plus, I'm kind of tired, which is why I was gonna like end stream.
Fair enough.
Anyways, let's see. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. You can check out my Discord and my TikTok and my YouTube, I guess. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good day. Bye, everyone. Have
Bye,
a
stream.
good time zone. Yeah.